Good afternoon. As we look down on the Pearl here in Qatar, we're getting ready to bring you the Women's Elite Individual Time Trial. Give us your analysis as we look at the course. What do you think of this course for these Women's Elite riders today?
I think it's going to be a really tricky one today. 2 laps of this technical circuit. There's so many corners. There's not that many moments where they can really get into a good rhythm before they've got to pull on the brakes, change gear and sprint out of the next corner. So it's going to be really about who can conserve the most energy and manage the whole distance in these hot conditions. I'm just trying to get everything out of it to be as efficient as possible.
This rider, one of the oldest riders in the race, Neben, but she's been an incredibly successful bike rider in her career, a former world champion. As she goes out on the route, this rider can certainly time trial.
But as we can see, Neben, 47, 48 kilometres an hour. She's really powering along.
Well, you mentioned earlier, she's been the world champion. She knows what it takes to win a race like this. She might be 41 years of age, one of the oldest competitors here, but it doesn't matter. She's a competitor. She's very, very fast. She's extremely powerful. She knows exactly how to perform at this level. Whoa, this is very, very fast by Neben, but she's going to go even quicker. Neben 30 seconds faster than Annemiek van Vleuten as she goes round the right-hander.
She doesn't seem phased. It's all under control. She's ready to go.
That was very, very impressive. Wow, the arrival now of the American rider, one of the oldest riders in the field, Neben. This is going to be a time that could stand all day. Neben, United States of America, racing now to try and beat the time of Annemiek van Vleuten, 37 minutes 2.83. What a ride by Neben of the United States. We didn't pick her as a possible winner of today. She won this race in 2008, but some performance here by her. What an absolutely scintillating ride. Neben now picking the tempo up into the last few hundred metres. She is going to beat this time of Annemiek van Vleuten. It might not be as much as we might have thought because van Vleuten has come back at her over the final phase of this ride, but it hasn't been enough because Neben now is going to go into the hot seat. She hits the line, top of the leaderboard, 36.37.04, 47.3 kilometres an hour. Well, we wait for the podium. Well, here's your result. Neben is the world champion. Ellen van Dijk takes the silver medal. Katrin Garford takes the bronze. Well, let's get ready now to hear from the new world champion as we hear now from Neben of the United States.
Amber, a real fairy tale. 8 years after, again, you are a world champion. That must be an unbelievable feeling.
Oh my gosh, it's so unbelievable. My heart just hasn't stopped beating since I finished.
And it was a long wait to know that you were going to be a world champion again.
Long wait. I think I used more energy sitting there waiting than I did on the bike.
A word on your efforts. You seem to be really steady all along the course. What made the difference?
You know, traditionally I am a pretty steady rider, and I try to I'm not real fast in the beginning, so I try to just sustain it and be steady. The difference, I think, was just the mental perseverance. You know, my God, my faith in my Lord, just gave me the strength to persevere and just to have that extra power to finish strong.
What's it means to her to win this world title today?
Like they just said in the interview, how fantastic though. She's won in 2008. 8 years later, she's won again. To be at the highest level in female cycling, the World Championships, 8 years later, still be able to come back and win. And she's been through all sorts. She's had crashes, she's missed selections, various other things, and she's still persevered when many people would stop cycling, and she's carried on.
Yeah, exactly. The oldest rider in the field wins the world title. And you think to the Olympic Games, the oldest rider in the field won the Olympic Games. It just shows, if you're looking for inspiration, that you can keep on cycling like this, and you can keep persevering, as she said, and you can win big things, win titles. A great performance by Neben today, a thrilling time trial.
Ladies and gentlemen, in honor of the world champion, let's hear the national anthem of the United States of America.